textbook stuff. That's what you'd normally say it. That's exactly what happens. You spread the ball wide and then attack the near post, and there's normally no answer for defenders in a case like that. And of course, talking about Celtics winning that cup, it's the coach's responsibility to be able to calm the players down, because after a win like that, the heads are up there, and it's always so difficult to really come back to Mother Earth and start approaching the game under normal circumstances. Suddenly you think you are well better, and that should maybe the case with Celtics.
So it's Sundowns the lead here. 25 minutes gone in the first half. Under 20 minutes remain now in this first stanza here at Loftus. And the first goal of the Super 8 has been recorded behind the name of who else but Surprise Muriri.
But maybe just to mention something about Surprise, his technique, it's not the kind of technique that is developed through development, because he's never seen what a development program looks like. This is pure natural ability from this youngster.
Nice touch from Chabangu, looking for Carlson. Chabangu's got the pace here. Goldstone, Maduka, Madidilani, lots of pressure on them. And Ngobese as well, who should be flying up the wing, is spending most of his time helping out in the defence. Carlos Scott inside his own half. It's all Sundowns at the moment. Foul by Ngwenya on Gary Goldstone. He's won 2 cups with Kaizer Chiefs in 2001, the Cup Winners' Cup and the Bob Safe Super Bowl, and of course part of the Celtic triumph in the Super 8 back in 2005. Gary Goldstone, one of 5 players who survived in the Celtic squad from that cup success 2 seasons ago. This year, of course, William, it's the second successive year that the defending champions of the Super 8 are unable to play. You remember Celtic won it in 2005, weren't qualified for the 2006 edition, and the same is the case with Kaizer Chiefs. Rotson Kilambe's goal giving them success against SuperSport United in last year's final, and then they go and finish 9th.
Well, I think it wasn't the first for Chiefs. It might have not been the Super 8, but I think a while back when they didn't make it in that last, was it 2001 league season? And I think they were the defending champions then of the top 8 BP.
So it's the 3rd time then. It's certainly the 2nd successive time that this tournament starts without its defending champion. So it means a new name for sure on this trophy. So Ngobese and Lekotwane having a little altercation there, and referee Ibrahim just sorting it out. John Maduka now. Goldstone trying to find Scott out wide, but Mary gets in there first, gets a round of applause from an appreciative crowd. Loftus Versfeld, of course, will be spruced up for the World Cup in 2010. It's one of the few stadiums that doesn't need too much work done to it. Offside. Maklatsi almost gave it away with looking straight across to the linesman as soon as he was chasing onto that ball.
In fact, coming to this game, Petros Maklatsi is carrying a slight injury, and I wouldn't be surprised if at some stages he gets pulled off. He has not been as mobile as you had seen him last week, and you must understand, I think he's got some funny pain coming from his thigh muscle leading down to the knee. The coach was just keeping him in just to see how he's going to respond.
Well, he played a full 90 minutes and 90 minutes last Saturday. Back in the starting lineup today. It can't be that serious. Here's Carlos. Here's Chabangu. 3 defenders. Gets the cross in. I don't think too many of his teammates expected him to win the ball through there. Nyandoro. Reme to Vuyomere. 30 minutes gone here at Loftus, 1-0, and Sundowns looking for a second. So there's confirmation of the scoreline. Maybe a junction now for you, William, to put yourself into Cobus Zondo's shoes and perhaps figure how you're going to get back in this game.
Clearly, what you have been seeing is not too many breaks down the wings. And a team like Sundowns, you cannot beat them breaking down through the center. You got to at least try and create a bit of width coming from wide.
Well, yes, some pace. Tybo's playing it in the middle. It wasn't strong enough. In fact, not Tybo's, apologise. The hard running of defender Ngwenya.
Confusion from the Sundowns defence there.
Look at this.
Good run by their left full back who saw the opportunity. I think he just needed to be a bit composed to pull the ball back and wait for his strikers to arrive.
Wasn't enough power on that to really find Carlos Scott. Well, we were talking a bit earlier about all the injuries with Sundowns, but Celtic too have got a bit of a busy treatment room at the moment, and Claymore Tyvos is out with a groin strain. 3 more weeks, they say, before he's back in the lineup, and Lebogang Kukame is just back doing some light running after his serious knee injury. Sol Meti will be out until early next year after knee operation, and the very strong fullback Thabo Ntete has a groin strain, and 1 month, they say, before he's back. Offside again.